While other planets with inhabitants struggle to achieve the good life Planet Perfect has well perfected it. The Planet Perfect's inhabitants were called the Telios. Yes, the Telios did go through countless wars as their technology developed, but eventually they were able to overcome. Telios fought and killed and created weapons of war that did their bidding. There was one thing that helped them change everything from one such weapon. They created a thinking weapon that would make decisions for them, who and what to fight and eliminate. The strange thing was that it didn't work out as they had expected. The weapon called Smither did something else as they had given it full control over all. Before, the wars were over resources, power, money, and prestige. Smither over time took all control and decision-making away from the Telios and essentially ended all conflicts. All resources were managed by Smither to be fairly distributed. There was no more money, as there was no need. Smither created factories that made and managed everything Telios needed. Everybody had what they needed, and nobody had more than they needed. There were no more weapons, and over time no fighting, neither conflicts. Telios were all equal, and they enjoyed that because were want for nothing. Eventually, even the hardcore Telios transformed as hateful language and ideologies completely disappeared. There was no Telios above another, there was no need. The Telios kept themselves busy and occupied with adventuring, music, entertainment, and sports. Work, suffering, and anxiety was an artifact of the past.
Omar, get up, we need bread, and there is no time for you to lay around and daydream.